Hey, welcome back, Maniacs. It's the weekend and we're at it again. Boom, that's clip one, all right? You're gonna cut. The goal today is to get the doors removed from the BMW and keep chipping away at the 49 Ford so that we can get the body removed one of these weekends and move it over. So come on along.
No.
Is it gonna hurt me? I'm so scared, bruh. What's going on, bruh? Oh, that's what it's doing.
Walk it over there. I don't want to cut too much, so looks like we got to go a little more of those still. It's getting closer. Still want to get maybe just the front a little bit. I gotta pie it. What we're ended up doing is this piece is from over here. So the way this came down, I saved that 3.5-inch piece from here. I moved it here. The problem is it's a little different shape and it's a little short on the top. So what we're gonna have to do is probably gonna have to hammer and dolly this thing so it takes a little sharper edge and it'll continue through. And then we'll weld a bead right here on top and grind it back down so we can actually have a steel filled in. You know, we're not bondoing that, obviously, you know, so we're gonna fill that up with steel. So, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do, you know, with the pieces that you have. So we'll make that happen. And then in the meantime, you know, you guys, if you guys are enjoying what we're doing here, then please consider subscribing. It will help us out. We are trying to grow this channel. And we're trying to get this car ready for SEMA come November. That was our piece that was holding it up so it was all level, you know? It's actually, the latch is actually working. That's what was binding it up. I'm gonna get this trunk off of here and lighten this thing up. I'm gonna remove the doors. I'm gonna start cutting the floor. What I'm trying to figure out right now is trying to locate this front door jamb. So what I'm doing is I'm going off of the factory holes on the 49 where the fenders were mounted. It gives me about 3 inches to the mounting of the door hinge right there. So since we have the front fender of the 49 kind of hanging on the BMW right now, you know, more or less where it's gonna go, we have some room for maybe moving it back and forth a little bit, but for now, I go from that center hole on the fender mount, and when I line that up, the 3 inches lands right where the BMW factory hinge is. So the thought is that I'm gonna cut this hinge off here. So I'm not gonna use these hinges. Totally different style. So cut these hinges off. Okay, the other measurement I'm looking at is how far to the factory piece on the BMW to the Ford fender inside looks like about 3 inches. So if I go off of that same mounting point there, 3 inches would get me through most of this thing here, most of this piece that I could probably salvage. So the thought still is that I might even keep this on here because that'd be a nice piece for the fenders to mount back on. I'm thinking cutting back here all the way down, cutting under this for the first cut, all the way around the front. And that is gonna get this to sit. We're gonna have to probably cut this roundness out of here for sure. And I'm trying to stay out of this structural piece as much as I can. You know, once it gets all buttoned back up again with the Ford stuff, it'll gain its structure back, but I don't want to take too much away right now. But I'm pretty sure that this is gonna have to get cut out right here. Possibly this top skin. This is pretty thin stuff and it's hollow right here, so this will have to get cut. I know for sure that this back corner is gonna have to get cut. And then this little angled back piece is gonna have to go from the BMW because the Ford windshield is gonna be right here. So that's the dilemma right now, is playing with those measurements.
Thanks for watching. See you guys next time.